Hi everyone, my name is Usman Ibrahim Musa from University Science Islam Malaysia, and together with my supervisors, Associate Professor Dr. Farida and Associate Professor Dr. Azni, we created something called PsySafe, which is a secure online therapy platform. So let me briefly explain three key technologies we used to create this platform. First of all, there is audio steganography. So audio steganography means hiding secret messages inside audio files in a way that no one can notice. And secondly, there is LLM or large language models, which is an advanced type of AI that understands and responds to human language just like how ChatGPT works. And thirdly, there is GAN or generative adversarial networks. This is also another type of AI that learns how to create or modify content. So in our case, it helps hide secret messages inside audio. So we combine these three technologies to build the PsySafe, which is a smart, secure platform for private mental health support. Secondly, when we move on to the introduction of the platform, PsySafe was created to solve a big problem, which is lack of security in online mental health platforms. You can see in 2023 alone, healthcare data breaches rose by 55%. Many platforms only use basic encryption and do not fully follow the hyper rules. And because of that, many people don't feel safe enough to use online therapy. So PsySafe is here to change that. And you can see the comparison with the existing solutions. So when we compare PsySafe to real existing platforms like Beta Health, Talkspace, or Unwiser, the difference becomes clear. You can see Beta Health and Talkspace use basic SSL and TSL encryption to protect chats, but still they store visible messages on their servers. You can see Wiser includes AI chat support, but also lacks strong security features, which is beyond the standard encryption. So unlike these traditional or existing platforms, PsySafe hides conversation inside audio using the GAN-based audio steganography, which makes them invisible even during data breaches. And our hybrid LLM GAN system also offers intelligent emotional support and ensures the full hyper compliance. So PsySafe, we can say PsySafe has also recorded 0 successful attacks, which is very important compared to existing ones. And the novelty and the uniqueness of the system. So when it comes to the novelty, we can say that this is the first platform to combine conditional GANs with natural language processing. So this gives us better message hiding, stronger protection against attacks, and the ability to hide message more data than any other methods like the ones I presented before. So it is secure, smart, invisible, and also hard to break. So this is just a highlight of the algorithm we used, which is our core algorithm. So our core innovation is the hybrid LLM GAN or HLLM GAN. So we use GAN to generate audio that contains hidden messages and natural language processing to understand and support users emotionally. This means conversations are not just secure, but they are also intelligent, which makes them or which makes the users feel heard and protected at the same time, which is very important. And and for the contribution and impact, PsySafe has a very big impact. First of all, it helps users trust digital mental health again. And secondly, it allows therapists and patients to talk privately using hidden messages. And thirdly, it opens the door to care for people in sensitive areas or where mental health is still a big issue. So PsySafe is here to remove all these barriers. For the status of the innovation, it is currently at the TRL level 3, which means we have developed and validated the core concepts of the system in a controlled environment. Our system architecture, the steganographic algorithm, and the chatbot model have all been tested in a lab simulations. And even though we haven't deployed it in a real user yet, the early results show promising functionality, and we are preparing for pilot solutions for pilot studies very soon. So Here is the market potential. The digital mental health market is growing fast from 17.71 billion Malaysian ringgit in 2024 to nearly 42 billion by 2027. So PsySafe is ready for this growth. We are targeting clinics, hospitals, tech companies, and we also plan to offer API licensing, security as a service, and full platform licensing for large organization, which will be like our primary revenue models. So to support this, we have filed a full copyright for our hybrid hedge LLM GAN algorithm, which shows our innovation that it is original and protected. So we obtained the copyright. You can see the title and also the copyright number, which was in 20th June 2025. This was just last month. And we have also submitted 2 academic papers. One is a systematic review on GAN-based audio steganography, and the other presents our hybrid methods for audio steganography, which is to be presented as in an upcoming conference. So this provides strong backing for all our work. And in the next slide, I will be presenting the whole system and how it works. Okay, so this is PsySafe. I'm going to present the platform in brief so that you can see how it actually works. First of all, it has 2 dashboards. You can enter as a patient or a doctor. So if you go with the patient first, if you click on this new patient, you need to write your unique ID. And this ID will be anonymous. So even the doctor will not know who the person is. And if you want to come back and log in, you just need to choose returning patient. You click this one and write your existing ID. So we want to try this one first. Any random ID. Let me try this GD12. So as the anonymous ID. So if I enter securely, this is the dashboard. So there are 2 main components here in the dashboard. First of all, there is this AI assistant. This, if you click on this, you can send a message and it will help you refine your message before you actually send it to the doctor. The second feature is that you can click on this mic and you can record it. So based on your recording, it will understand your emotion and give you a message according to what you want. So you see, it gives a lot of several options that you can use to send to the doctor. So if we copy it or we understand what we want, we can paste it here and see and try to send it. So this is one of the most important places in the system where you can actually send the message to the doctor directly. You can also record it here. So after sending it securely, it will come to your messages history that you send this. It is encrypted and sent to the doctor together with the date and the time. So if we go back to the doctor's dashboard now, we will be able to see that he received this message from this type of ID. So I tried registering one doctor dashboard. So this is the dashboard of the doctor. You can see he has received an audio file. This is what we call audio steganography. So we send the message in a form of text, and he received it in a form of audio. So this audio can be sent through existing platforms like WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and only the system will be able to extract it, and no one will notice that a hidden message exists. So if he clicks on this extract hidden messages, the message will be extracted. So you can see extracting message from this ID, which is the one I sent you the message from. And you can see the message here. So if the doctor responds with the concerns, by answering the concerns, it will disappear from the messages. So if we go back to the patient's dashboard again now, we are going to choose a returning patient and write the ID. So I think we chose GD12 before. So it is now logged in successfully. So you can see it has updated with the doctor's response now, which is how it works. So this is all about the system, just in brief. And thank you very much for your time and attention. Thank you very much.